am out of the roadway. I've never been in your roadway.
Okay, I'm just letting you know and advising you. You have to stay out of the roadway.
And don't eat yellow snow. Don't run with scissors. I got it.
Okay, I'm glad you understand. I have you good.
How am I harassing people? I'm standing right here waving as people wave at me. That's constitutionally protected free speech communication, waving back between citizens. Hey, I haven't broken a single law, and you're trying to infringe on my First Amendment rights?
The video opens with a bold assertion. Who truly poses a bigger threat to the men in blue? As the introduction unfolds, viewers are welcomed back to a channel dedicated to exposing police interactions and educating the public about constitutional rights. The narrator emphasizes awareness, accountability, and the importance of citizen oversight in preventing misconduct. Credit is given to the original creator, Anthony X. First Amendment, encouraging support for independent journalism. With that foundation laid, the scene transitions into raw, unfiltered footage, setting the stage for a tense confrontation that will test not only patience, but the understanding of law, authority, and civil liberty.
You have the freedom of expression. I'm not saying anything about your sign. You're allowed to have the sign. You're allowed to wear that hat and that shirt. You're allowed to say and wave to people. I'm telling you, somebody communicated to us, and
I don't care. I do not care.
I'm not asking you to care. I'm just explaining.
I don't care. Why are you telling me?
So you understand.
Well, you can leave. Obviously, I'm not doing anything but standing here holding a sign that pisses off certain snowflakes. You're allowed to stand here. I am too. I'm not going to conversate with you anymore. Have a good day.
Okay, I'm going to talk, and you don't have to listen.
I won't. I'll just record.
Okay. Somebody called and told us you were panhandling and harassing people.
Excuse me, panhandling? Do you see a bucket? Do I look broke? Do you know how much this sign costs to make?
You said you were going to listen.
No, I'm not going to listen to that garbage.
Okay. Somebody said that. I'm not saying it's true. So all I'm saying is, if you are panhandling,
get the complainant out here and file charges against him for abuse of the 911 system, abuse of process, and filing a false police report.
Okay, they didn't call 911. They called 911.
Okay, well, it's still abuse of process and filing a false police report.
Anyhow, I mean, basically,
The encounter begins calmly, with a citizen declining assistance and asserting independence. When questioned by a public employee about his presence, he requests identification, citing transparency and public accountability. The discussion quickly turns to allegations of loitering inside a public parking garage. The citizen counters by defining loitering as lacking purpose, insisting he has legitimate business. The tone escalates when officers threaten force, including the use of a taser. Despite physical discomfort and a bad back, he remains standing, peacefully asserting his right to record while questioning the legality of detention and any attempt to seize his camera.
Right now, don't act like
I'm in the middle of something. You're interrupting me.
Don't act that way to the rest of people.
Let me explain. I know the law. I'm not breaking any laws. Have a good day.
I'm not saying you are. I never did. I ever.
I'm not disorderly.
Sir, right now you are being with these two individuals.
How am I being disorderly with these two people who have their back turned towards me? I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm not burning your city down like Black Lives Matter and Antifa did. Am I? Is this Wisconsin? Did I light anything on fire?
Can you answer me one question? Did I say you broke the law?
Yeah, you did.
When? What did I say?
You said I was panhandling and being disorderly.
It's not even against the law.
She said I was being disorderly.
Okay, well, we can talk about
I'm arguing with you, which means I'm allowed to redress grievances under the First Amendment right to petition. I'm allowed to redress grievances with my government, which is you right now. So I'm petitioning, which is protected under the First Amendment. The right to petition and argue with police.
As officers detain him over an alleged attempt to break into an office, the citizen firmly denies wrongdoing. He reminds them that in America, individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Officers claim there's an allegation that must be investigated, but he challenges the existence of reasonable, articulable suspicion. The debate shifts to identification. He insists that without a crime, he is not obligated to provide ID. Cameras in the facility, he argues, should clarify events. Tension grows as both sides dispute whether walking through a publicly accessible area constitutes criminal behavior or protected activity under the Constitution.
This is protected by free speech. It's been adjudicated by the Supreme Court. I can talk to you any way I want.
So you are. I didn't say you were not allowed to talk to you.
She said I was being disorderly by the way I'm talking.
Yeah,
That's a violation of my First Amendment rights, lady. Absolutely it is. Head in? Yes, it is. I have the right to petition. It's guaranteed under the First Amendment.
I've never said anything about your sign, sir.
All right.
You said I was being disorderly because of the way I'm talking. This is how I speak, lady. If you don't want to speak to me, don't speak to me. This is how I talk. Ask my children. I don't have a mute button. I'm sorry you don't like the dialect I use when I speak or the vernacular, but I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It's a free country.
Hey, just to be clear, you're not doing anything wrong, okay? There's someone else called about you, and that's why we...
That's fine. They can call all they want, buddy.
Okay, but when they call...
Tell them to call 1-800-WHAT.
I want to make sure you understand. When someone calls the police, we have to respond.
Yeah, you go right ahead and keep doing it. Come on back out here. Just bring beer next time.
Panhandling, we have to come and make sure you're not.
Do I look like I'm
By the
panhandling?
way, it's not against the law to panhandle.
And I'm not panhandling.
The citizen repeatedly requests a supervising sergeant, seeking oversight and accountability. An officer refuses, further intensifying frustration. The conversation expands into legal specifics, including references to California Penal Code 148G, concerning the right to record law enforcement. Officers characterize his camera as a potential weapon, which he rejects outright. He questions the legality of his continued detention, emphasizing that a call for service alone does not justify restraining someone's liberty. The central issue becomes clear: whether law enforcement is acting on objective suspicion or merely reacting to discomfort with being recorded in a public setting.
So why are you here if no laws were reported?
Make sure that you're not.
You said no. You said it wasn't illegal, but you said someone called in, so you had to come out because it was a crime.
I
But
was going to explain to you that there are laws about panhandling, but obviously you don't care to hear.
I don't care to hear because I don't panhandle, buddy.
I think we're good.
Yeah, you're good. Have a great day.
You're gonna need to get your fucking hand off my camera right now!
I apologize.
And don't cover my camera! Listen, bitch! Don't cover my camera!
I
Don't cover
apologize.
my camera!
I thought I just had
Ever!
my
No,
posting on
shut
the
the up! Shut up! Don't camera, son! What do you want?
Okay, there's no need for that name call.
You bitch! So you know what? There's no need for you to be all secret shady covering the camera! What do you want, bitch?
That's an officer safety protocol that we usually
No,
adhere
no,
to.
oh really? No.
When another officer engages, the tone briefly shifts toward dialogue. The officer acknowledges that recording from outside is not illegal, but claims entering the garage without parking constitutes loitering. The citizen challenges that reasoning, arguing municipal codes cannot override constitutional protections, such as freedom of the press. He identifies himself as an independent investigative journalist working on a story. The dispute becomes philosophical as much as legal, authority versus rights. He invites the officer to issue a citation if necessary, stating he is prepared to challenge it in court rather than relinquish what he believes is protected activity.
For my safety protocol, you ain't covering my cameras. You're violating constitutional rights. What do you want?
I am here to talk to you. Are you home?
You
Are you home?
get the off my property. You got a warrant? Get the off my property.
I actually do have a warrant.
Whoa, really? Get off my property.
It's
Stop
just a
it!
scam.
Bye, you cunts. Bye, get off my property.
Are you home to come out and talk with me?
Yeah, bitch, I'm inside hiding from you. That's what you can do, you dumb cunt. Get the fucking property, man. You know how many times you guys have accused me of hiding in the house from you? Get your hand.
The debate intensifies as the officer warns him not to enter the garage unless for parking. The citizen listens, then reasserts his First Amendment protections, arguing that recording public officials in publicly accessible areas is lawful. He emphasizes that municipal regulations do not supersede constitutional rights. The officer suggests parking and leaving as the only acceptable purpose. The citizen counters that investigative journalism itself constitutes legitimate business. The exchange highlights a broad and national conversation, how local enforcement policies intersect or collide with constitutional freedoms guaranteed to every citizen.
Off my
No,
camera.
I was just sitting on the
Get
phone.
away from my camera. Get off my property. Right now, get off my property.
Are
Get
you
the off my property! What do you not comprehend? Show me warrant, cunt. You got a warrant, show
Dawn, you're losing connection. Ma'am?
an ugly cunt. That's off my fucking property.
Are you able to restart or something?
No. Get the my property.
Are you home right now?
Bye, bitch, and take all your fucking friends with you.
As the discussion circles back to loitering, the citizen insists the term is being misapplied. He clarifies that he was neither harassing nor obstructing anyone, only documenting. He requests the incident number, reinforcing his intent to maintain a record of the encounter. His tone shifts toward satire, mocking the aggressive posture he perceives from officers. Beneath the humor lies frustration, a belief that law enforcement too often default to control rather than communication. The moment underscores a fragile balance between public authority and individual liberty in everyday spaces.
Bye, cunt.
It's just a few of us
Bye. Fuck you. I don't give a who's there. Nobody's welcome. Get the off my property. You can stand on the curb, and then you can show me your warrant. But until then, I suggest you get the my property, bitch. This ain't Ruby Ridge 2. Get all your little pigs off my property. Get the out of here, all you little cops. You coward cunts.
here. No need for that name.
Fuck you, bitch. You fucking ARs at me. You cunt. Can't wait till yeah, you.
The video concludes with reflection. The narrator argues that the encounter demonstrates a troubling mindset, guilt presumed before innocence. It reinforces the importance of knowing one's rights and peacefully asserting them. Viewers are reminded that accountability depends on public awareness and documentation. Recording police interactions, the narrator suggests, is not hostility but civic responsibility. The final message calls for engagement, discussion, and vigilance. In a society built on constitutional principles, the protection of rights does not rest solely with officials. It ultimately rests with informed citizens willing to stand firm and demand adherence to the law.